Mic checker, chicka. It's not some, baby. Yeah, a one time, baby. What? For your mind, baby. Yeah, we gon' shine, baby. And what we do, we gon' grind, baby. Yeah, what? And this is another episode, so, Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, not some, baby. Here we go. What's good, family? I want to talk about older women, cougars, MILFs, MILF, mothers I love to fuck, and a lot of older women are about that life. They about that shit. They with the shits, and they love raw sex. Like a lot of these chicks, a lot of these older women, they want to be skeeted in. They want to be nutted in. Like you could come in an older woman and she just brush it off like it's a fucking walk in the park. You know what I'm saying? It's like they about that life. They don't give a fuck. Now I know what you're saying. You're saying, well, no, son. Didn't you tell us to wear condoms and practice safe sex? Yes, I did. I have, and I will always tell you to practice safe sex. However, don't get it fucked up. Everybody want that natural feeling. Everybody want that skin to skin. Everybody want that feeling. Sometimes you don't want that barrier. And I get it, because sometimes I don't want that barrier. I want to fuck without thinking about getting the chick pregnant or STDs or STIs or other that heebie-jeebies and dumb shit. I get it. But sometimes I want to bust a nut in a bitch. I want to bust a nut. When I bust her down. I want to come in her pussy. I want to nut in her pussy. I want her to feel all of me inside her. You know what I'm saying? Because if you fucking with me, if you a chick and you fucking with me, you could never commit a crime. You could never commit a crime. Because, after I bust a nut in you, all the police need to do is follow the drip, follow the drip, follow the drip, because I'm going to come in you so hard and so fast and so deep that it's going to gush out as you walk. It's going to be macaroni and cheese in this bitch when you fucking with me. So yes, I would tell anybody to, use protection, prophylactics, condoms. I love to use Skins because a lot of chicks nowadays, they act like they're allergic to latex. So my favorite brand is Skins. I like Skins. Yes, me. Skins is my shit. But sometimes I just want to fuck a broad without a condom. I want to come in a pussy, bust a nut in her pussy so deep that, I want to fuck her so deep that I want to come on her kidneys. Real talk. And a lot of older women, a lot of MILFs, cougars, they don't give a fuck. They about that life. Why not, son? Why older women want to have unprotected sex? Listen, they already experienced life. They already, walk that safe path. So they want to do something daring. They want to do something dangerous. You know what I'm saying? They want to do something exciting. And you could be that excitement for her. They already had kids. They already got their career intact. They already experienced life. So, if they're going to go out, they're going to go out with a bang. No pun intended. But, when you with an older woman, you don't have to, worry about her saying, ew, that's nasty. When you talk about fucking them raw, barebacking, fucking them without a condom, you don't have to worry about that shit. You don't have to worry about that, because if they like you, if an older woman likes you, she's gonna fuck you wherever and however. You understand me? And fellas, not for nothing, man, fellas, you gotta realize that a lot of women love unprotected sex. They love raw sex. The thing is, they just don't want to have raw sex with just any and everybody. If they're gonna fuck somebody raw, they're gonna do that with somebody who they really, 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 really like. Unless she's just a reckless broad, if she really likes you, she's gonna fuck you raw without thinking anything of it. You know what I'm saying? Like older women, they love raw sex. I don't get it. Well, I do get it. I just explained it. That's my theory. My theory is that shit. If they gonna go out with a bang, bang, bang. When I bust them down. Don't get that fucked up. A lot of MILFs and cougars, they pussies are wet as shit. They got wet pussy. They got wet pussies wetter than the fucking ocean. They know how to take dick, and you don't have to teach them shit. You don't have to teach them shit because they already know. They're experienced. They're seasoned. I don't have to tell them what to do. They already know what to do. Like, the worst thing that can happen is I gotta train this bitch how to fuck. I have no time to train you when I'm trying to get this nut. You better know how to fuck. You better already know how to do that dude. You understand me? I got no time for wet behind the ears young broad who don't know how to twerk, who don't know how to treat this dick like a fucking rodeo. When you fuck me, I want to experience. I don't want to fuck. I want to fucking experience. And a lot of older women, they know how to give you that experience. They know how to fuck. They submissive. They'll suck your dick. Let you fuck them in the ass. Everything. I'm not saying all of them, but when they really like you, they'll let you do anything. You know? They'll allow you to treat their bodies like a fucking ATM. Ass, titties, mouth. An ATM. You could fuck them in the ass, you know, come on their titties, or fuck them in their mouth. An ATM. That's what the ATM, they may give you that ATM treatment. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I love older women because a lot of older women go in. They have no sexual inhibitions at all. When a woman gets older, she's sure of herself. She's sure about her sexuality. She's comfortable in her sexuality because she's been through the I don't know who I am. I don't know who I'm supposed to be stage. Then when they get older, they want to go through their whole phase because they probably did not go through their whole phase when they was in their 20s and 30s. So when they get in their 40s and 50s, they want to go through their whole phase. And not for nothing, a lot of older women in their 40s and 50s, they put these young bitches into shame. Real talk, they put a lot of these young broads to shame because they know how to take care of themselves. They have knowledge of self when it comes to their bodies and when it comes to their health. They have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like an older woman nursed me to health. Nursed me back to health when I was sick. They know home remedies that was passed on to them. You know, an older woman could teach you a lot of things. They could teach you social etiquette. You know, for an example, all these years, my dumb ass did not know that you're supposed to bring a gift to a barbecue, a picnic, or a cookout. So you just won't go like you're freeloading. I did not know that. I did not know you're supposed to bring a fucking cake or a gift or contribute to the outing. I did not know that until my older female told me, or she showed and proved. She showed me through her actions. And I took note. I took heed. You know, like the first cougar I've been with, she negotiated my first publishing contract. So the contract could be in my favor. And my publisher gave me credit because he thought I was intelligent enough to peep game, but it was really my MILF who negotiated the contract. You feel me? So fellas, you know, the greatest school that you could ever attend to learn about older women or women in general is dealing with an older woman, because an older woman could teach you things that you might not know or you might have missed. An older woman is a great university to learn about other women. So you can know what to look for, what to say, what not to say, when to say it, when not to say it. You know, they could put you on game. Now, I'm not saying that a woman could raise a man. I am not saying that. I'm saying that a woman could teach you things about other women or teach you about life in general that somebody else can't even tell you because they got experience, they got wisdom. They've been through the ups and downs and back arounds. You understand me? They've been through wars. They have their scars. And if a woman got her shit right, you know, she's not letting her past mentally and emotionally fuck her up. She still got a good head on her shoulders. Then get with her. Especially if she listen, my first cougar, my first myth, I was like 26, 27, and she was like 48, 49. Yo, I thought she was 30. Real talk. And that's why I had approached her, because I thought she was younger than what she really was. I'm thinking she's in her mid-30s, but she's in her fucking 40s. A sneeze away from 50. And yo, her body was bad. Her body was banging. Banging to the point where we've been, like, I ran through 9 condoms. I never done that again. Like that first night that we fucked, I went through 9 condoms. Like, her body was bad. She took care of herself. She knew her body. She knew certain home remedies. Lotions, cocoa butters. You know, she knew how to take care of her skin. She ate right. And it made me shed unwanted fat and unwanted pounds because she knew how to cook. She knew how to prepare foods. She knew what to eat and what not to eat. You understand me? And that's why you need an older woman to school you, take you to school, put you on game. Because a lot of these young chicks, they don't know life. They don't know they pussy from a hole in the wall. You understand me? And matter of fact, a lot of these young chicks, man, they worn the fuck out. They 20 going on fucking 60. Taking all these mollies and perks and, drugging fucking ecstasy pills and, meth, crystal meth, mollies, perks, turned up all the time. They do nothing in their lives except for drugging. And then you wonder why they look old as fuck. On all types of pills, pills, perks, mollies, sipping on lean. And it's crazy because they don't know how to take care of themselves. An older woman know how to take care of herself. That's why a lot of these older women, they'll put these young chicks to shame. A lot of these young bras, they don't even know how to wash their pussy. They washing their pussy, like when they wash their ass, they wash towards the pussy. When they wipe their ass, they wipe towards the pussy. You're not supposed to wipe towards the fucking pussy. You're supposed to wash your ass or wipe your ass away from the pussy so the juices won't fucking mix. But they don't know that. And it's crazy because they're not taught that. But when I deal with older women, when I deal with myths, and older women and cougars who are on their shit, who got their shit together. Career women, bad chicks. Women who put these young bras to shame. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you should get with any older broad. I'm not saying that you should get with a chick who looks like she's a fucking extra from the Tales from the Crypt. I'm saying that, you should get an older woman who's on her shit. She's bad as fuck. There's a lot of older women, they're not grandmas. They're glammas. They're not grandmas, they're glammas. They're glamorous. Because a lot of these mothers and grandmothers are not the same mothers and grandmothers that we grew up with. A lot of these grandmas are glammas, and a lot of these glammas, they know how to take care of themselves because they got knowledge of health. You understand me? But I'm gonna say this though. The bad part of dealing with an older woman is sometimes they'll treat you like they fucking son. They'll treat you like a son. Because they may like you, they may love you, and they may even respect you, but they still see the age difference. The age difference is not lost on them. So they may treat you like you're their fucking son, you're their fucking child. And that maternal instinct kicks in. Like they may tell you what to wear, what not to wear, what, how many bottles of water you drunk today? Did you drink your water? Did you eat your fruit today? How much fruit that you ate? It's like they mean well, but sometimes they may treat you like you're their son. And that may be a turn off. It may be cute for a while. But sometimes it's annoying. It's like, bitch, I know what to do. You feel me? I'm not saying that you should, look down on their wisdom and look down on them striving to assist you and help you. I'm just saying sometimes they may be condescending towards you because they may think that you don't know shit. And truthfully so, you may not know shit. But sometimes an older woman may not see you as their equal, even though they may fuck the shit out of you, and even when they allow you to fuck them raw without a condom. You understand me? That's like the only bad part of dealing with an older woman, because they don't see you like a man like a man their age or older than them or around their age bracket. They may still see you as a subordinate. And that's the only down part of dealing with an older woman. But for the most part, man, dealing with an older woman, now I'm not saying deal with an older woman who's a cheeseburger away from dying, or a sneeze away from dying, or she's about to croak anytime soon. I'm not saying that you need a fucking sugar mama. I'm saying you should get a bad ass older woman, a cougar, a myth. Don't get a fucking saber tooth. Get a cougar, a chick who you can walk around and sport. You may want these young models, these younger models. These young chicks, they may be the younger models, but there's nothing wrong with a classic car, baby, because a classic car will get you where you want to go. Just like how my first cougar, She taught me that business is war and negotiation is a part of business when she negotiated my first publishing deal in my favor. You dig? So older women is the greatest university when it comes to learning about older women. And they know how to fuck raw, and they know how to fucking take dick. They take dick like a champ. Some of them don't, but when they don't, they could adjust. And they know about life, and they could give you pearls, jewels, and morsels about life. You dig? And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark, and this is your host, Nasun, baby. Check out my website at www.nasunblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them, The Swinger Manifesto. It's on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. It'll make you say, na 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 na, ow. And shoot me an email at swingpodcast@gmail.com. That's swingpodcast@gmail.com. And hit me up with any questions or concerns that you may have. Rate, share, subscribe, and comment on this podcast. Dig. And on that note, we out.